it is a device. It is used to connect the other device. So it operates on the physical layer, and it's used to convert the segment of the same LAN. Okay. Next, we will discuss about the topic types of connecting devices. They are Ethernet cord, modem, repeater, hub, bridge, switch, and gateway. Okay. In a connecting devices. So first we will discuss about the topic like Ethernet cord. Okay, it is a kind of the network adapter, and it used to communicate the hub for you can it, and it's used to connect a networking using a network cable and allow for peer-to-peer network connections. The connection they are used for direct sharing for files. So next we will discuss about the hub. It is a broadcasting device. It operates as a physical layer, and it is not an intelligence device. It is a cheaper. It is cheaper to hold to connect easily by on it, and it used to connect a multiple device in a single LAN. So okay, it is available ports are the 4 to 48 pin ports are there. Okay, in the hub, they are classified into two types, the passive and active. If you consider the two PZ, if the packets send data from one to another, it will directly send whatever the data will transfer from one system to another. It will directly transfer the files from one to and the active hub. In this it's a special features available in active hub, which means the data speed will be regenerated in this active hub. If it data transfer from one end to another end, if it travel distance will be takes more means it will speed will be less. So at that time it will speed up the or boost up the data. Okay. Next, we will discuss about the bridge. So bridge will work at a data link layer, and it connected two different segments, and it transmit the data in form of frames, and it needed the MAC address of the device. Next, we will discuss about switch. Switch, it is a device used to connect with network using telephonic line, in which it will convert the digital to analog format or analog to digital. And then next we will discuss about the router. Okay, the router connect multiple LAN or WAN together working on the same protocols. So forward the data packet based on the IP address. To forward the data packets, router router it maintains the routing tables. Okay. Next, we will discuss about the gateway. It's working on the upper layer of the OSI model. Already we will discuss about the OSI model. There are 7 layers are there. Yeah, application layer, data link layer, physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, application layer, and session layer, presentation layer. The upper part of the OSI models are transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and application layer. In the gateway topic, we will discuss about these 4 top layers. It is used to connect a dissimilar network together, working on the different set of the protocols. And it is also known as network connector. Okay, thank you, sir. Next, we will discuss about the switching network. A switching network is a fully switched together network in a computer network which use only network switches rather than network hubs on the Ethernet local area network. Okay. The network are used to interconnect many devices. We have to check with local area network, so LAN. Okay. There are two types of network. In this overview, we consider the network switching as three types: message layer, circuit switching network, packet switching network, and message switching network. In this packet switching network, it considered as broadly classified into two types: datagram network and virtual circuit network. Sir, okay, sir. Okay, sir. என்ன ஆச்சுன்னு புரியல சார். சார் சொல்லுங்க சார், கேட்குதா? ஸ்க்ரீன் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஆகுது இல்லை சார்? இல்லை சார், நான் உள்ளதான் சார் இருக்கேன். ஆம். Waiting for others to join what, sir? Okay. ஆமா சார். நெட்வொர்க் ஸ்லோவா இருக்கு. ஓகே. ஆமாம் சார், ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகிட்டே தான் சார் இருக்கு. கீழே வெயிட்டிங் ஃபார் அதர் டு ஜாயின் கூட்டு கீழே காமிங்க சார். Now we will discuss about the topic switching network. It is broadly classified into three types: circuit switching network, packet switching network, and message switching network. In this packet switching network, it's broadly classified into two types: datagram and virtual network. First, we'll discuss about the packet switching network. It is message to be sended into divided into multiple smaller size package. The process is known as packagization. They are classified. There are two types: virtual circuit switching and datagram switching. In this virtual circuit switching, the first packet informs all intermediate switches. The first packet reserves the resource, that means the CPU bandwidth. All the packet flow the same path. In this datagram switching, each packet is treated as separate entity. It is routed independently through the network. The advantage and disadvantage of the packet switching are: the advantage means cost efficient and easily to implement, uses less bandwidth. If packet is lost, you can request for new package. it does not take the large amount of space. Okay. The disadvantage of the packet switching are unsuitable for application that cannot afford the display in the communication. For example, voice calls. It has high initialization cost. It requires the complex protocol for delivery. It has error delay in deliver or loss of the package. In the datagram package, each packet is treated independently with no reference to packets that are gone before. A packet can take any possible routes. The packet may arrive at the receiver out of the order. For example, we take as internet. Virtual circuit. Each packet consists a virtual circuit identifier instead of the destination address, and each nodes on the pre-established route known where to forward switching such a packets. The node need not make a routing decision for each packet. For example, with the frame relay. The virtual circuit, all the data packets then follow the same route. A route between the station is set up prior to data transfer, but there is no dedication resource reserved for the virtual circuit. The package will be stored and forwarded. The advantage of packet switching is time, line efficiency, data rate conversions, priority can be used. The first one. Next, we will discuss about the message switching. It is then look for the free. In its characteristics are, it is though decided path to transfer the data from sender to the receiver. The message is only forwarded for hope to hope. When any intermediate switch receives the message, it stores the entity message. The message is stored until sufficient resource become available to transfer it to the next switch. This is known as store and forward technique. The advantage of the message switching are channel is not blocked. More devices can share the channel, helpful in reducing traffic congestion as the message can be used stored in the route and forwarding whenever we will require. The disadvantage is they require enough storage at every switch to accommodate the entry message during the transmission. It is extremely slow due to store and forward technique. Last, we will discuss about the circuit switching. The main features are the circuit is established. The circuit is established between the two ends. It dedicated part of data to transfer from one to other end. Resources are reserved at the intermediate switches. The intermediate switches are connected by the physical layer. Advantage and disadvantage of circuit layer are it is a well-defined and dedicated path exhibit for the data to travel. Data is transmitted without any delay. Data always reaches the other end in the order. No waiting time at any switches. Disadvantages. Channel is blocked for during of transmission. Inefficient in terms of utilization of system resource. Time required for establish the circuit is too long, require more bandwidth, and a busy signal if it's called a party hub, party busy. It is a fixed bandwidth, no overhead bits after the call. Today we will discuss about the topic like today we will discuss the topic like connecting device and switching network. Once again, I will repeat this slides. Okay. it's connected. Okay, it's operates on physical layer. It connected two segments at the same LAN. And then in connecting device, we will discuss Ethernet card, modem, repeater, hub. In a hub, we will discuss the type of hub, passive and active. In its active means it will regenerate or boost up the data speeds. The passive means it whatever the files are transferred from one to other end, it directly send a package in a form of frames that it will transfer on it. So in active, it will regenerate the data. Next, we will discuss the bridges, switches, and router and gateway. Thank you.
Deepak. Deepak.
Hello sir, கேக்குதா?
கேக்குதுப்பா Deepak.
Okay sir.
நீ ரெடி பண்ணது PPT?
ஆமா சார், ரெண்டே டாபிக் தான் எடுத்தேன்.
ஏன்னா நான் 1 hour போன் பார்த்தேன். சரி ஓகே, நான் இத சென்ட் பண்றேன் இப்போதைக்கு, அதுக்கு அப்புறம் பார்க்கலாம். ஓகேவா? ஓகேப்பா, தேங்க்ஸ்ப்பா.
Thank you sir.
உடனே திருப்ப கூடாது, திருப்பினா மசாலா இறங்கிரும்.